What's up? What's up? I had to redo that live video. I started and I noticed I had my headphones on, and I know a lot of times you can't hear shit when I have my headphones on, so I figured I'd just redo it. Man, I need a Red Bull. Need a Red Bull, guys. What's going on this beautiful Saturday morning? Well, I don't know if it is where you are. We got blue skies. I think we're going to be in the 60s today. So I'm going to take it because I think tomorrow is supposed to be nasty as hell, rainy. And then Monday, I think it's going to be like a high of 30 something. So that's crazy. That's crazy for South Carolina. We don't need to be that cold. But it is what it is. Let's see. Is anybody going to jump on? Probably not. Probably not. Like, oh, that's that flip guy. We ain't fucking with him. But I was just getting on here to let everybody know what's going on. Just left the post office. Dropped off the second batch of cars from the Thanksgiving race. So everyone's cars is on the way home. If you haven't already got them. I know a batch went out last week too. So I think I got like 5 more packages left to send out. So we'll do that next weekend. And I also got a couple cars I need to send out next weekend. I got Indiana Diecast. I got to send him 2 cars for his race coming up, the sock hop. I told him I was going to get into it months ago and forgot all about it and just put it to the side. And so threw something together real quick. Nothing fast. Nothing special. Matter of fact, one of them is a car that I just added weight to. It's done raced there once, and it went to another track and race. But so we got that. Then what else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna send a car to Lord's Racing League. I got a car that I built that wasn't fast enough for a drag race, so I'm just gonna get it to weight and send it to him and see what it does on his open track. It probably ain't gonna be able to beat Tim, I'm sure. Looks like he's got that on lock over there. But yeah, but the other thing is I'm gonna do a pinks race today. I already have, I'm not gonna do the live drawing and stuff. I already got 4 cars paired up from like 2 weeks ago. I just didn't race because we had the Thanksgiving and the Thanksgiving race. So I really didn't have time to squeeze the pinks in there. But we're going to do it today while I got a little free time. As soon as I get back from this post office, which I'm about 5 minutes out. And get this pinks race knocked out today. And then I have one more pinks race lined up after that. And that might be the end of the pinks race. I mean, it was fun. I appreciate everybody who did send cars to race. It just wasn't really getting enough interest, and so I guess we'll probably end it. So I got 2 more pinks races. One's going to come out probably today or tonight or something. And the next one, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next weekend. What else is going on? Oh yeah, Christmas race. Cars are due December 19th. I believe that's next Friday. So if you plan on entering that race, boy oh boy, I just left the post office, and it's really, really packed. And I imagine every other post office across the country is packed. So if you're trying to get to the Christmas race, I don't know, better I don't know, overnight it. But either way it goes, it's not going to be that big of a race. I think we got 7 teams that showed up right now. And I think I know for a fact there's one more person that's got a car on the way. So it looks like we might have 8 teams for the Christmas race, which is cool. That's kind of actually what I was looking to get. Something small, quick, we can put out. So we're not too far out from seeing who's going to win a black and flame Camaro for best of show, along with some other cars too. And then the winner, I'll have a little trophy for the winner. I'll send them. It won't be nothing super crazy because I can't lose like that. I mean, you could ask Zizzer. Ask Zizzer. He's seen the receipt what I spent on that trophy he got. I mean, and it's not really the trophy that's so expensive. I think it was $35 on the trophy. You know, had his name and all that shit on there, but it's the shipping what's so expensive. It cost me $35 just to ship that thing to him. So you figure $35 for the trophy, $35 for shipping. Oh, we still got to get hit with the tax. So I think it all ended up being $81 or something. It cost me for that trophy. So I don't fuck around when it comes to that. I make sure you try to get a pretty decent trophy. But yeah, for this race right here with only 8 teams, it probably ain't gonna be no big trophy like that. I can't afford that. But I'm trying to think what else is going on. I see street stocks is still going on. Thomas finished up race 2, so he's chugging right along with that, getting ready to go into race 3 already. So I don't know when that's going to happen. That probably won't happen for a while. I think he's going out of town for Christmas, so you probably won't see no street stock racing until after the New Year, I'd imagine. I think that's really about it for Low Country Diecast. I know I'm trying to get some cars together to go with Red Pill, race down in Florida. I think next time he goes down there to race, I might just show up too. So I'm trying to gather up some cars now. I'm buying a bunch of cars that I would normally not buy. I just bought like 14 time machines. I'm getting ready to buy a bunch of fat fender 40s. I'm getting ready to buy, I already bought a couple more white whales. Torian guards, I bought a few of them. Those are fucking disappointments, I ain't gonna lie. For as much as I paid for them and all the hype I've heard about them, first 2 that I cracked open ain't nothing impressive. I'm starting to stock up on some reverts. I think I got like 6 right now. I'm gonna go hit up a store here and see if I can go grab another batch. My goal is to show up with like 20 to 30 of all the different castings that's winning down there, or that's good. Time machines, Praetorian Guard, white whales, whatever, fat fender 40s. That's what I plan on showing up with. So I want to have at least 100 cars myself. But right now it's not looking good. Unless my times have changed on my track, these cars ain't running quite what I want them to be running. And I've done worked them up pretty good. And I mean, people talk about like, oh, you keep working it to get faster. They lying. I ain't never had, since I've been doing this for 6 years, I ain't never had a car after I worked it up that's about 100th or 200ths off. Just by not touching it, it just magically fucking picks up speed and gains a couple hundredths of a second. That don't happen. So once you work the car and you get it as fast as you can get it, you might pick up a couple thousands here and there, but that's it. You're not picking up hundreds. And I don't care what anybody says. What's going on? Find the white whales. I'm trying to find them. I found 2 of them so far. I used to have, I think I had like 13 or 14 packs of them. I bought them all up a couple years ago. As many as I could find. And I sold them. I sold most of them like a jackass instead of keeping them. So I've been on the hunt for them now. I found 2 more packs. I already got one in them. The other one's on the way. Oh, you got to find them. I mean, the only place I know to find them is eBay or one of those other websites. I mean, that's the only place. Oh, Peacocks is out. I'll show y'all. Yep. They're going behind the dam. There's the guineas over there. That's Thomas's other half. Anyway. Going into the shop. The little shed. The race shed. This bike's got to get the hell out of here. Hold on. Let me move the bike. Yeah. You're not going to find them in the wild. I've never found one. Never ever. I found one man of steel in the wild. I don't find none of them in the wild either. So, matter of fact, I'll show y'all right here. This is what I've been. There you go. There's the white whales. There's a couple disappointments right there. Fucking suck. These, I don't know yet. I've only opened 2, so. And then these right here, suck. All suck. Suck. Bad. But it's 51 grams. All these cars are over 50 grams, so these are like 58, these are 60, those are 68. So, I don't know. I got some more work to do. I got to ask more cars to open, but these are all the ones that's all been worked up. And worked up. And they are what they are. Just not quite fast enough. I don't think anyway. But maybe they're good down there. I don't know. But they might be a part of the army that goes. We don't know. But I plan on having a lot more than that. I'm just waiting for some to show up. Some's in the mail. Some's hanging on the pegs. Yeah, these don't run too bad. Like I said, these could run in the O's. These cars right here are pretty much in the O's, except for those. Those are in the O's. And all these are in the like 1s and 2s. Not going to get it. So. But I got more, and I'm going to get more of them. I got, like I said, I know 1 more of those coming. And I think I got 1 more of them coming. And then I got 4, I know for a fact I got 14 time machines coming. And then I got a bunch of Fat Fender 40s I'm going to get. Because apparently those are the cars that's winning down there. They're heavy cars. Anything in the 55 and up. That's pretty much what's winning. So, I'm going to keep getting it. So, that's it. I just wanted to jump on here and let y'all know that I'm going to try to do a pinks race. Matter of fact, I'm going to clean up this track a little bit and get some stuff put up. And then I'm going to start running pinks. So, be looking for that tonight at Low Country Diecast Racing League. We'll see y'all at the races.